Hello everyone, welcome to today's session on design thinking and innovation. This is Gokul Kannan. I'm working as assistant professor in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science from SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. In this video, we are going to explore one of the most powerful approaches used in innovation today is nothing but design thinking. So whether you are a student, you are a working professional, or someone curious about creativity, this session will give you a clear understanding and get to know about what design thinking is and why the design thinking is matter and where it is used. Okay, let's get into the video. So introduction to design thinking. So design thinking is a human-centered problem-solving approach, which means it majorly focuses and deeply understands the people needs, redefining challenges and creating solutions that are both, but that are in the both way, like innovative way and then practical way. So when the problems occur, we can solve the problems by using two methods. Which one is a traditional method, and then another one is an innovative method. Okay, so the basically design thinking, what we'll do is, design thinking is a human-centered approach. It focuses on deeply understanding people needs, their challenges, and the creating solutions that are both in an innovative and a practical way. So when it comes to design thinking, it combines the three key elements is nothing but empathy, creativity, and then experimentation. So in an empathy phase, what we actually do is we understand the user needs, okay, and their feelings, and what are the challenges they are facing in a day-to-day life, and what they are expecting to overcome from that particular problem they are facing in a day-to-day life. Okay, so the second is in creativity. So creativity is nothing but exploring a multiple ideas without limitations. When the problems occur, we cannot solve it by single ideas. Okay, so we will solve only by using multiple ideas. Then only the problem will get then only the problem will not occur again and again. So by using the creativity, exploring multiple ideas and the multiple problem solvings without any limitations. Okay, so then experimentation phase, we just build a prototype, whether the particular problem which is faced by the set of peoples in an like hospital or in public areas. So if they're facing some other problems means, so what we actually do is we'll just understand the need and understand user, so why the problem is occurring and what are the challenges they are facing when the problem occurs, what are the problems that they are facing. And the next one is and we just experimentation is nothing but building a prototype or testing them and improving continuously, which means building a prototype is nothing but when we are going with an like industry side, if they are connected by using different types of platforms or applications by their own companies. Okay, so for that we are creating an applications or the websites, whatever that we need, based on our need, we are creating on simple prototype and asking the users to test the prototypes and testing them whether the particular app is working or not. If it is not working, we'll improve the particular app continuously to achieve their goal and to solve the problems that they are facing in a day-to-day life. Okay, so design thinking encourages us to think beyond traditional method. So when it is comes to a problem, we can solve, as I said, we can solve it by using two methods. One is an traditional method and then another was an innovative method. What design thinking will do is encourages us to think beyond the traditional method and find solutions that truly connect with the real human needs. Okay, so what the human is accurately needs, what the need the human want, so these will accurately identify the design thinking. With the help of design thinking concept, what we can do is we can solve the problems easily. Okay, so the next is why design thinking is important. So design thinking has become important because the world needs solutions that are not only in technically strong but also meaningful for people. Here why the design thinking is matter is it majorly focuses on user, not their assumptions. By focusing on user needs and understanding their feelings, we can get to know what are the types of problems they are facing in a day-to-day life and how they are overcoming from that particular problem. Okay, so why the design thinking is important means we can majorly focus on users, okay, and not their assumptions. And then second reason, it reduces the risk of failure by testing early, which means we can test early before that particular problems get solved. And then third is encourage innovations through creative thinking. With the help of design thinking, we can encourage ourselves to think like a pro and give a solutions in a different times or different ideas we can give without any limitations. And it also improves the teamwork and collaboration, and also it helps to solve or unclear problems, which means some problems occurs in the long back, but the peoples who are there, they will face the problems by regular. They didn't even get even a single solution for that particular problem. The unclear problem is nothing but that the problem has occurred on a long back, but the solutions will not find till now. So with the help of design thinking, we can also solve that problems, also solve that unclear problems or ill-defined problems also we can solve with the help of design thinking approach. Okay, so the next reason, we'll go with a real world, the real world how it using the design thinking. Design thinking is used everywhere today. Some common areas includes technology, education, healthcare, business and startups, and then social innovations. These are the major areas using design thinking in a day-to-day life to get their problems solved. Okay, so technologies in the technology sector, like companies like Apple, Google and IBM use it to design smartphones, apps and user-friendly digital experiences with the help of design thinking. By creating a different types of applications on a day-to-day, they are updating the apps apps, and they are manufacturing a different types different types of mobile phones, different versions of mobile phones by help of the design thinking approach. In education, we all used to study in an talk and chalk method only, but this education what actually do is we can use a instead of blackboard, we can use the whiteboard, we can use the projector to communicate with our students. So here this is how the teaching or the education is using design thinking. In healthcare, when we are in an olden stages, the hospitals are so rare. At the same time, the doctors also will not available at the particular time, and the patients who is consult with a doctor, they have to wait they have to wait to solve the problems or cure the problems whatever they are facing. For how the healthcare is using is, hospitals uses to improve patients experience, reduce waiting times and create better medical devices also they are providing in healthcare with the help of design thinking approach. This is how healthcare is approaching the design thinking. And then business and startups organizations use it to understand customer needs and build successful products. By startups is nothing but by collecting all the feedbacks from the user, what they actually need and what are the problems they are facing. Based on their needs, we are just creating a product, successful products to them. Okay, and then social innovations, NGO and the government uses it to solve social issues like water, wastewater management, waste management, public services and the community development, all these things. Anywhere there is a problem, design thinking can be applied to get the solution and get a proper solution. For a simple example, imagine a college wants to reduce a canteen crowd during the lunch break. Instead of directly giving a solution, a design thinking approach would involve observing students' behavior, identifying the real reason for the crowd, why actually the crowd is happened, why actually the crowd is occur, and what time the crowds are occurring. So and by using a design thinking, we can brainstorm a new ideas and we can create a simple prototypes like token systems or digital menus and so on. So at the same time, we can test all the prototypes what we have done with a small group of people to check that the particular product or applications, whatever it is that we made, whether it is working or not. So this leads to a solutions that actually work for students. So these are the things, and these are the technologies or real worlds are using the design thinking in nowadays. So design thinking is more than a process, it is a mindset. It encourages us to curious, empathetic and experimental. In a rapidly changing world, this approach helps us to create multiple impact and user friendly and innovative solutions. So thank you for watching. If you like